1. Which principle of adult learning emphasizes the need for learners to see immediate relevance in the content? A. Pedagogical dependency. B. Experiential orientation. C. Andragogical relevance. D. Intrinsic reward. 2. When designing an office training module, which evaluation method best measures long-term knowledge retention? A. Pre-test comparison. B. Immediate post-test. C. Longitudinal follow-up assessment. D. Peer feedback. 3. A manager providing feedback to a trainee focuses on observable behaviors rather than assumptions. This reflects which communication strategy? A. Attribution bias. B. Descriptive communication. C. Directive leadership. D. Persuasive dialogue. 4. Which regulatory compliance measure ensures confidential records are secured within an office environment? A. Time-stamped workflows. B. Restricted access control. C. Team-based mentoring. D. Informal supervision. 5. During curriculum development, which step ensures alignment with organizational performance goals? A. Establishing instructional objectives. E. Conducting peer observations. C. Reviewing employee grievances. D. Scheduling informal discussions. 6. In adult learning, self-directed learners are most motivated by A. External supervision. B. Opportunities for immediate application. C. Memorization of facts. D. Standardized testing. 7. What is the primary purpose of formative evaluation during office skills training? A. Certification. B. Ongoing improvement. C. Legal compliance. D. Financial justification. 8. Which mentoring approach encourages reflective practice in mentees? A. Directive advising. B. Question-based dialogue. C. Task delegation. D. Performance ranking. 9. An office management training module includes case studies. This best supports which adult learning principle? A. Passive listening. B. Experiential learning. C. Fixed content absorption. D. Instructor-centered teaching. 10. What is the key role of communication audits in an office setting? A. Reducing training time. E. Ensuring clarity and accuracy. C. Increasing mentoring ratios. D. Limiting employee feedback. 11. Which compliance requirement is most critical when handling electronic office records? A. Multi-device accessibility. B. Encryption and data privacy. C. Interpersonal trust building. D. Automated task delegation. 12. A balanced curriculum for office management includes A. Only technical competencies. E. Compliance content exclusively. C. Professional, interpersonal, and technical skills. D. Financial statements only. 13. What is the primary purpose of summative evaluation? A. Identify ongoing performance gaps. B. Assess overall training effectiveness. C. Provide immediate course corrections. D. Measure daily task completion. 14. Which strategy improves communication across diverse office teams? A. Cultural competence training. B. Centralized command authority. C. Increased use of jargon. D. Reduced collaborative tasks. 15. In mentoring, providing stretch assignments helps. A. Increase compliance documentation. B. Strengthen confidence and growth. C. Lower workload distribution. D. Reduce employee autonomy. 16. When developing a training curriculum, which step ensures content meets learners' job responsibilities? A. Random topic selection. E. Needs assessment. C. Instructor preference analysis. D. Regulatory shortcuts. 17. Which communication barrier most often affects office training effectiveness? A. Excessive listening. E. Noise and misinterpretation. C. Simplified language. D. Clear feedback loops. 18. Which adult learning theory highlights learning as a process of experience transformation? A. Piaget's cognitive model. B. Kolb's experiential learning. C. Pavlov's conditioning model. D. Bloom's taxonomy. 19. Which office compliance policy addresses equity in training access? A. Equal employment opportunity. B. Financial documentation. C. Asset depreciation schedules. D. Customer engagement policies. 20. Effective mentoring programs include which essential component? A. Confidential feedback sessions. B. Public performance rankings. C. Automated reporting only. D. Unilateral communication. 21. Which evaluation tool best captures participants' immediate perceptions of office training? A. Observation rubric. B. End-of-course survey. C. Longitudinal data analysis. D. Compliance audit. 22. Which principle of adult learning stresses the use of learners' prior experiences? A. Sequential memorization. B. Rote repetition. C. Experiential foundation. D. Directive authority. 23. Which curriculum development model emphasizes continual revision based on feedback? A. Linear approach. B. ADDIE model. C. Static framework. D. Top-down directive. 24. In an office training session, the facilitator pauses to clarify a misunderstood term. This reflects A. Proactive communication. B. Compliance auditing. C. Directive mentoring. D. Summative evaluation. 25. Which regulation most directly governs workplace safety training in office settings? A. HIPAA. B. OSHA. C. FERPA. D. GDPR. 26. Which adult learning motivator is most effective for professionals in office management? A. Mandatory attendance. B. Career advancement potential. C. Instructor approval. D. Memorization incentives. 27. What is the purpose of using rubrics in training evaluations? A. Simplify compliance paperwork. B. Provide consistent performance criteria. C. Limit peer review. D. Encourage passive learning. 28. In mentoring, modeling ethical behavior demonstrates A. Directive control. B. Experiential leadership. C. Authoritarian guidance. D. Procedural memorization. 29. Which communication method enhances clarity during virtual office training? A. Open-ended questioning. B. Technical jargon. C. Limited participant interaction. D. Passive video lectures. 30. Which adult learning concept states that learners need problem-centered instruction? A. Pedagogy. B. Andragogy. C. Hudagogy. D. Epistemology. 31. A curriculum designed with Bloom's taxonomy ensures A. Repetition of tasks only. B. Hierarchical skill progression. C. Limited application of knowledge. D. Simplified evaluations. 32. Which compliance requirement ensures ethical handling of employee feedback data? A. GDPR data privacy. B. OSHA safety regulation. C. FERPA academic rules. D. SEC reporting. 33. Which evaluation stage involves revising the training curriculum for future sessions? A. Diagnostic. B. Summative. C. Formative. D. Predictive. 34. Which mentoring practice encourages critical thinking in mentees? A. Providing direct answers. B. Socratic questioning. C. Prescriptive task lists. D. One-way lecturing. 35. Which communication skill is most important for conflict resolution in office settings? A. Active listening. B. Fast decision-making. C. Authority assertion. D. Passive observation. 36. Which principle of adult learning emphasizes autonomy and responsibility? A. Learner self-direction. B. Instructor dominance. C. Peer dependency. D. Curriculum rigidity. 37. Which evaluation method compares intended objectives with actual outcomes? A. Objective-based assessment. B. Process analysis. C. Randomized review. D. Informal feedback. 38. In-office compliance maintaining audit trails ensures A. Record accountability. B. Reduced mentoring sessions. C. Simplified communication. D. Increased delegation. 39. Which component of curriculum development defines measurable learning outcomes? A. Vision statement. B. Instructional objectives. C. Financial policies. D. Organizational hierarchy. 40. Which mentoring strategy builds long-term mentee independence? A. Gradual reduction of guidance. B. Increased supervision. C. Strict compliance focus. D. Prescriptive training.